Hey guys, I need to chat to you guys. I've been it's been rough for the past, I don't know, almost week. I stopped like keeping myself accountable with you guys, and it shows. I've been having, I don't want to go into detail. I don't know if I want to go into detail. I don't know if I'm like ready for that. But I've been having some thoughts or curiosities that I haven't had in a decade. And I know that it's directly linked to how I'm feeling about myself physically, which has reached an all-time like low. I don't know what's been going on, but I can't, or I don't know why, but I've been having just like the worst, I've been making the worst decisions. My diet, it's just so bad. And I don't know why, like there's no like reasoning for it that I'm aware of. Or I mean, I'm sure there's a reason, but I haven't really figured that out. I went to Target, so maybe I'll do like a little haul for you guys. Anyways, so I've been having some, see, and I have to, I'm like walking on eggshells with how I put this, because I don't want it to be taken the wrong way. But I'm having thoughts about, I don't want to call them relapse thoughts, because I'm not gonna like ever like relapse, like that's not an issue of mine, but I haven't thought of this substance in a decade. And recently, it just like past couple days, like it's something I just like started thinking about, and like nothing of like, oh, I need to go find it, I need to go do it, but like just like curiosity is like, I wonder what you can get it on island. Not like I would ever go out and this thing is like, I don't want to be taken, like I would go out and do that or even like look for it, but it's just like, but I can't deny the curiosities that are there. And I know this just directly linked to like how I've been feeling about myself the past few days. So I need to go back to like doing what I was doing with you guys, because I was really good. And right now, recently I haven't been, because I don't like those thoughts, at all. And, yeah, I don't know why I'm going through what I'm going through. I don't know, like, I don't know. It's really, really tough. It's like, it's almost like addictive behavior and thoughts, but to nothing specific. It's so hard to explain. There's just like those, like, I'm probably making zero sense to you guys, but these are like, and that's why it makes no sense, because it doesn't make sense up here. Some of you know that I have a substance past, and I don't have an addictive personality. Like, it's not like, and a lot of people are like, oh yeah, it's not like I'm addicted, but I genuinely, like, I don't have an addictive personality. Like, when I'm done with something, I'm just done, and that's just how I've always been. I got really lucky in that sense, like smoking cigarettes, the drugs that I have done, and did a lot. It's just, I'm very blessed in that I can just be done. I don't rely on like that kind of stuff, okay, of course I don't now, but even then I didn't rely on it. It was just something I did. So it's almost like, and I think that's why I can't like really articulate what's going through my head, because I don't know. And I'm literally making zero sense. You guys, I'm sorry. I'm like literally making zero sense right now. Bottom line is, I've not been doing great. Outwardly, it doesn't look like I've been doing bad. Like, this type of like anxiety and like struggle I'm having is incredibly internal, and I think that's what's so bad about it. I'm very much like an extrovert. I'm a huge extrovert, but I've been really introverted the past few days, almost week, and it's a little scary because I've never not wanted to admit how I'm feeling. I've always been like cool with admitting it, but I've just been having a really rough time the past few days. So prayers would be greatly appreciated. And I don't even know what for. That's about, I don't even know what for. Have you ever just been like feeling a certain way and you need something but you don't know what it is? Like, that's how I feel. And I don't know if like my diet choices have been because of how I'm feeling, or I'm feeling this way because of my diet choices. Like, I don't know where the line was drawn. Like, I don't know what is causing what. I don't know which one is the cause and which one's the effect, but I just know that they're happening. And I think that's why I'm mad struggling, because I'm like, I don't know which one it is. Like, is there something that's causing me to make these bad food choices I need to adjust so that I make better food choices? Or am I making bad food choices which is leading to all these thoughts that I'm having? Like, I don't know. And that is making it hard. Like, what do you do when you don't know which one's causing what? You know? So, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to start. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, you guys, this is just gonna be this vlog is just a Debbie Downer. And I'm sorry, but, yeah. So yesterday, it didn't get any better. I had the little bit of an emotional thing with you guys yesterday, and then thought it was gonna get better, but then something quite traumatizing actually happened yesterday. If I start to choke up when I'm talking about it, I'm sorry, but it's very serious. So if I'm like failing or something, it's just how do I want to start this? So I took the girls to the mall yesterday because they had saved up their money and they wanted to go buy some little Pokemon toys. So I took them to the mall at the store that it's called Razor, and they were so excited. They bought their little Pokemon toys, and I wanted to beat like the work traffic going home. So we literally just did that, and then we were probably at the mall for a total of like, I say 30 minutes. We really weren't there for very long. Anyways, so we're getting ready to leave, but I have to get my bubble tea because I am obsessed with honeydew watermelon bubble tea, the blended one, not the liquid one, but the like smoothie version with tapioca balls. Ugh, obsessed, so good. If you guys haven't tried that, get a honeydew watermelon bubble tea with extra tapioca. You guys, it's like a decadence. Anyways, so right when oh god, okay, here it comes. Right when I'm walking, okay, so there's the little bubble tea stand, and then this is where like the mall bathrooms are, and then there's stairs that you can go up to the next level. There was a old woman standing, and I'm talking like 80s probably. She's probably in her 80s. Standing there with her walker. Oh my god. And I'm standing right there. Just like, I don't know, 7 feet from her. And she just tipped backwards. And she fell backwards she wasn't doing anything, but her walker came out from under her. She was just standing there, and I don't even know like how it happened. Her walker just came out from under her, and she was like, it was like one of those like sitting, where she was like sitting in it, and I don't know if she like leaned back or something, but it just came out from under her, and she fell backwards and smashed her head on the ground. I was right there, and there was blood everywhere, and she wasn't moving. I had my kids there, and I yelled yelled out, like, I came to my son, I yelled out, I was like, somebody call, like, 911, and a lot of people saw it happen, and everyone was pulling their phones out, and then, like, we were yelling for security, and then some people went over there, and we all yelled, don't move her head, and, there was blood everywhere. It's just, it was, like, coming out, and anyway, once I was sure, I didn't want to, like, traumatize my kids, so once I was sure that someone was coming, that, you know, medics or something was coming, I got the girls out of there just because I didn't want, they were just so confused, and I didn't want to worry them, and we were walking to the door to leave, and I had to put my sunglasses down because I like started crying, like I couldn't. Anyways, so that happened.
Where's our little art boxes?
Over there, but go finish your breakfast first. Anyway, so that happened. I can't stop thinking about it. Yeah, when you're done eating and you get dressed, you're not going outside in just that shirt, okay?
Mommy, look, it looks beautiful out.
Yes.
Very beautiful.
I can't stop thinking about her.
Then,
I got in the car and I just started praying. I just started to think that I possibly saw the last moments of someone's life. She couldn't do anything because she was in her 80s and like I was right there. Anyway, so I was already like emotional from the day, and then that happened, and then I couldn't get it together, and then it just didn't stop there. The anxiety just kept happening because right when we went to park in the mall, like my gas light came on, fine, whatever. I was like, okay, so once we leave the mall, I'll go to the gas station that's right over there, and I'll go get gas. And then, so we're leaving, and then that gas station was like blocked off, like you couldn't get to it, and so I'm already like anxious and upset from what happened at the mall, and then I'm getting a little bit more anxious because I'm like, dude, my gas light's on. And so then and also in addition, the traffic was really bad, like the DC metropolitan beltway traffic, kind of bad. And I was like, I have to get gas, like it's like a 30-minute drive home, and I'm gonna go to that gas station. So then I make a quick adjustment, and I'm like, okay, well, instead of getting on the highway, I'm just gonna keep going down Moanalua Road, because then you're gonna enter Pearl City, where there's a gas station by the Walmart. And I was like, and then I'll just get on the highway from there. So I go down Moanalua, I get stopped at every single light, bad traffic, and it's like, I'm not exactly close to the gas station. Gas stations kind of like spread out. Anyways, so then I go there and I turn left into the gas station. Apparently it's Sam's Club only. I didn't know that. I don't have a Sam's Club card, so I couldn't get gas there. And I'm like, well, great, now what? Because the closest gas station after that is Kahuka, which is on the highway, and I'm like terrified because I'm like already upset, and then now I'm like really like I have to get gas, and it's like, so 2 gas stations, still can't get gas. And so then I am like literally praying on the highway, like just praying out loud for the woman, for my car to make it. Yeah, hang on, honey. Half of the Pop-Tart. Anyways, so we get on the highway, and then I get stuck behind this, like, truck who's taking his own sweet time, and I'm like, really? Like, are you serious? Like, you're going 15 under on the highway. Why? And then, you know, my husband calls, or I call him, I can't quite remember, and I'm, like, frantic on the phone with him because of what happened, and it was just, like, it was, like, oh, then my freaking, in addition to also that, okay, so I get gas, right? I finally make it, barely, but I make it to the Costco area to go get gas. And then we get back on the highway to head home, and then Marissa's seatbelt breaks. And I'm like, so I have to pull her on the highway, move her over to the center seat so that she can buckle, and still upset about the situation. It's just, it was just one thing after another. And then I'm home, and I'm starting to calm down a little bit. I still can't stop thinking about the woman. And so I call the bubble tea place, and I let them know I was there when it happened, and I want to know if there's like an update. And then they said, it doesn't look good. They didn't white sheet her, but it doesn't look good, they said. I'm so worried about her. I don't, like, whether she's not alive anymore. I don't know her, but can you just imagine possibly seeing, like, the last moments of someone's life that wasn't supposed to end that day, but anyway, it was yesterday.
Whoa!
It was just
How did I do that?
a really, really bad day. Anyways, but today's a new day, and there's 4 days left in these classes, and then I have a week off, so I need to buck up and get to it. But I just wanted to share with you guys a little update, I guess, on like my mental state yesterday, and that it just didn't get better. Didn't get better. But today's a new day. So I put my big girl pants on and wipe my face and get to it. So yeah.